Alright guys, this might sound crazy, but we might actually still be getting a new episode of Stranger Things Season 5. I know we all thought that the new episode was releasing on the 7th, but that was actually a lie. Let me explain. So Conformity Gate started because the Duffer Brothers said in a bunch of interviews that it was going to be a dark Christmas. But if you think about it, when they released Volume 2 on Christmas, nothing dark happened. Nobody died, nothing happened. And that's why people said that maybe it's the Russian Christmas, which is on January 7th. And then on January 7th, all of us tuned into Netflix only to reveal that Conformity Gate was fake and we didn't get a new episode, which technically makes it a dark Christmas. All right, stay with me now. Netflix just announced that they're releasing a documentary on the 12th of January. So if we've already seen all of this footage of the behind the scenes, why are they hyping up this documentary of a behind the scenes of the whole season 5? Maybe because they want all of us to tune into this documentary and something will be revealed at the end of the documentary. Now, if you guys remember, Holly was watching the movie Nightmare on Elm Street, and we know the Duffer Brothers get a bunch of inspiration from these 80s movies. Now, what happened on Nightmare on Elm Street? The 6th movie ended everybody thinking that Freddy Krueger died. So then the 7th movie started off as a documentary only to reveal that Freddy lives. Vecna lives. For example, I know you guys remember an interview of Millie Bobby Brown and Jimmy Fallon when they asked to reveal the whole season in one word, and she said the word meta. Now, if you try to find that interview, they literally scrubbed it off the internet. It is not a Mandela effect. It is not fake. I literally remember watching the video of her saying the word meta, and now you can't find it. Why? Because they deleted it because it reveals too much. And if you remember Eddie's D&D campaign during season 4, at one point he says that Vecna loses his left arm, which is exactly what happened in the finale. And then what does Eddie say? That everyone thought Vecna was dead, but in reality he lives, which points to their own merch saying that Vecna lives. I'm telling you guys, something is up, bro. I am not giving up yet. Not only that, but in the Turbo Trap episode, we see Derek playing a video game called Ghosts and Goblins. And why did they choose this game? Because at the end of this game, the boss reveals that it was all a fake mission and you have to repeat it all over again to really beat the real boss. Now stay with me now. There is still one more clue that reveals that there is a secret episode, because the Duffer Brothers said that their final script was going to be in red so nobody could do photocopies of it. But when you see the clips of the actors reading the final script, it is in white. So maybe the red script is the secret episode. I know this sounds crazy, but bro, it literally has to be something. There's no way. This is Netflix. This is their biggest show of all time. There's a $500 million budget. You're telling me that the writers would not have noticed any of these plot holes? Like Joyce in Volume 1 said that she left her 11-year-old boy when Will was 12 when he got lost. If the general audience knows his age, why would the writers not know that? This was done on purpose, bro. I'm telling you guys, something is coming. All our eyes have to be on this documentary. We will find the truth.